Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Astrolove Tarot. I hope that you guys are having a really great day / week wherever you guys are. It's the beginning of October. Super fun. I'm super excited, guys. I don't know if you guys celebrate Halloween or not, but it's just a really great season in the fall weather. Hopefully it's going to be coming soon. It's still a little bit hot where I am, but hopefully the fall weather is coming soon. And I hope you guys are having a good month. So let's dive right into this pick a card reading. So this is going to be your love October reading, love prediction for October. So this is going to be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. And I'm basically just going to be reading the energies that I feel with you and the person that you are currently dealing with. Also, the roles could be vice versa. So if I say that you are feeling a certain way, it could mean that the other person's feeling that way. Just pick whatever matches your situation and let's roll with it. Also, guys, I just want to say that not every reading is going to resonate with you. So if you feel like none of these groups really resonated, it just means that the reading wasn't for you and that you can check out some of my other pick a card readings. I also do readings for all the zodiac signs as well. So you can feel free to check those ones out as well. So let's just get right into this one. Also, the timestamps are going to be below. So feel free to check out the timestamps. I'll post them in the description bar. If someone wants to leave a comment with the timestamps as well, that would be really cool. I can do that too as well, but we'll just see what I do. But yeah, so let's get right into the reading. So this is group number 1. Okay, so we got the 4 of fire. Good start. We got the 8 of air. Okay. This is going to be your energy next. We got the Ace of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. We got the King of Cups. Sounds like a lot of water energy, guys. The Ace of Swords. 2 aces already. Okay, so this is going to be their thoughts. The Emperor. Someone wants to be in control here. The Queen of Swords. Eight of Swords. Oh, sorry guys if this can't all fit on here. I'll show each card in a second. Okay, and then we got the 7 of Cups. Ooh. And for your advice, we got within the next few weeks. Okay, so we got a lot of cards on the on the table here. So I'm just gonna start off with your energy right now. Sorry about that, guys. I was just moving some of the cards so you could see it. Moving around the set. Okay, so off the bat, your energy. You could be, you could either be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you're dealing with a water sign. But I feel that you have a lot of emotion for whoever you're dealing with. I feel like there are strong feelings on your end for this person. I feel that you do have a deep connection, especially with the King of Cups. I feel like you really do care about this person. The King of Cups to me is someone that's very highly intuitive, someone that's in tune with their emotions. They feel like the King of Cups has a lot of emotion for someone. And I feel like you have a lot of love and you care about this person. You have a lot of emotion towards them. You could also be an empath. You're somebody that you go by your intuition. You have very good intuition and you go along with whatever your intuition is telling you in certain situations. You might also be seeing synchronicities a lot with this person is what I'm sensing as well. I'm sensing off the bat, you could be seeing 444 for some of you guys or 1111. There's different numbers that, a number of patterns that you've been seeing recently. But I do see here with the King of Cups being present that you do have a lot of emotion for this person. and you are standing your ground with the situation. I think that you're holding back some. We got the Four of Pentacles here. You're holding back some is what I'm seeing. I feel that you are holding some of your feelings in from this person. I feel like you're not, either you or this person isn't opening up, but I feel like you guys haven't been taught. I think in this connection that you guys haven't really been talking or communicating to one another. And this is somebody that you've been dealing with, but I feel like you guys haven't been communicating. I think that there is a need and a want to communicate because we do have the Eight of Swords. I do think that for October, there is going to be there's communication coming in, but I also think there's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of thinking about communicating. There's a lot of, should I communicate to this person? Should I not? Should I let them communicate to me? Should I let them come to me? Should I go do them? I do see that you have a lot of feelings for this person, but you are holding back some. You're holding back because maybe you're scared of getting hurt. You could have been in the situation where you felt like you felt hurt by this person, possibly, or maybe you have trouble opening up. And whenever you really like somebody, sometimes you put your guard up, sometimes you put a wall up. And I'm seeing here, maybe you put a wall up, but you still have so much feelings inside your heart that you want to express this to this person. But I feel like part of you is a bit conflicted on how to do that. Part of you doesn't know how to express yourself to this person because it could be because of past betrayals or because maybe this person, you've lost trust with this person, or there could have been maybe people in your past, you could have had past relationships where the past relationships have caused you to have trust issues in your current love life. And it's been a struggle for you. I feel like I'm sensing it's been a struggle. You're very giving person. Whoever this is for, you're very giving. Ace of Cups. I feel like you want to give this person your emotion. You want the security. You want stability with this person. You want to tell this person how strongly you feel about them, but I feel like part of you wants to express this to this person, but the other part of you is holding back because you don't want to get hurt. But I do see here, you could be working in a field where you give advice, and you could be a counselor, a therapist. Also, something with water as well. Maybe something with swimming. Maybe you're a lifeguard. You teach swimming, or you work at a rec center where there's a pool. Maybe you teach surf lessons. I'm sensing water energy here. So maybe your career has something to do with water. Also, I off the bat felt teacher for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be a teacher because I feel like teachers are always you're giving advice, you're helping people learn and grow. And I feel like you could be a teacher of some sort. Okay. So the other person's feelings. So we got the Emperor. Oh, if I can grab it, there it goes. This person could be an Aries. They could have Aries in their chart. But let's see what the other cards surrounding it. Yeah, they're thinking a lot about you. They are. Just like you want stability, this person also wants stability. This person also is scared about losing control. This person has a fear of losing control. This person has a fear that you're gonna, maybe if they do reach out to you, that they might lose control over you. I don't really like that feeling, honestly. And okay, it necessarily doesn't need to be over you, but I feel like this person does feel like, for some it is, some people, for some, you could be dealing with someone that has control issues. They don't want to lose control and they don't want to lose you, and they feel like once they have given you a lot of space, and I'm not really sure. I feel like there might have been a possible separation between you two, or this could also be a friend, someone that you guys are just friends with, and you feel like you've been friend zoned, or that you've friend zoned this person possibly. But I feel like if this is a friendship, or even if it's a separation, I feel like the two of you guys do have feelings for each other that are not being vocalized out loud. I feel like you guys aren't telling each other that you feel these feelings, but you both feel that way. I'm sensing this person doesn't want to lose. They're trying to act like they're in control. They're trying to act like they have stability, but really they're kind of confused and they're a bit trapped in their head, especially with the Eight of Swords here. They've been burdened in the past too. Both of you guys could have had a rough past with relationships possibly, but I feel like this person, they could have opened up their heart to someone in the past and got hurt like very badly. And that's why they guard themselves. That's why they come across as a bit cold. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Ice. This could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you are an air sign. This person, yeah, they come across as a bit cold. They come across as maybe they're just acting like they don't need you, acting like, like, oh, I don't have feelings for you. No, I don't have feelings. And just like acting like they don't need you, pretty much, just acting like a bit cold towards you and a bit standoffish. And I feel like that is not the truth. There's something telling me that that's not the truth. Because if they really feel that way, if they really feel like they don't have feelings, then why are they so stuck in their head about it, Why are they so stuck in their head if they don't have feelings? Because they're obviously thinking about you. They're obviously, they're trying to have this stability. They're trying to gain control. And they don't want to lose control. That's why they act like sometimes the Queen of Swords, she's awesome because she can come she can be up front with people, and she can be straightforward, and she can say exactly how she feels. But at the same time, she can also be a bit cold, and she can come across as a bit standoffish. And actually, for me, like, do the opposite. Maybe act like, either she's like super honest, or she acts like she doesn't care when really she does care. Seven of Cups. Thinking about you. Yeah. Sitting there wondering what's going to happen, wondering if there's going to be stagnation, if there's going to move forward, just a lot of thinking, like a lot of wondering which path to go. This person doesn't really know which direction they want to go in. Just in their life in general, they're not sure which path is the right one to take. Should I go towards this person? They're like, should I go towards you? Should I not? Like, they're not really sure. Like, they might have options, honestly. They might have been talking to a few people, but I think that you're definitely someone that stands out to them, and that you are definitely on their mind a lot. But they do have other options that they're giving their time to. And they're kind of almost like they're self-sabotaging the situation with you, because they are putting up a front that it is kind of a bit self-sabotage. For the overall outcome, we got the Four of Fire and the Eight of Air. Eight of Swords, same thing as Eight of Swords. We got two. These cards both came out, guys. That's crazy. I just feel like it could go either way. Four of Fire. Sorry if I could pick this up. There it goes. Four of Fire. And then the Eight of Air is the overall outcome. I'm going to be honest. It's really up to whether this person, and whether it's up to both of you, because I feel like both of you aren't opening up, and I think someone needs to give. Truly feel like this person is having a really difficult time opening up to you, because I think that you might have there might be some disappointments. To be honest, I'm not going to lie. There might be disappointments, and I don't want to sugarcoat things, guys, just because I want to be upfront with what I'm seeing in front of me in the cards. And I just feel like that's what I'm feeling, is that there might be some disappointment with this person just because of the lack of direction and the lack of clarity that you're getting from the situation. And you want clarity. We have the Ace of Swords here. You want clarity. I think that you're searching for the clarity with this person, but you're having a hard time receiving this clarity, and you're having a hard time really figuring out what this person is thinking, what they're feeling. And it's driving both of you guys crazy, because I think this person's also partly mirroring you. Whoa, yeah, because we got a mirror, guys. We got a mirror in one of these pictures. They're mirroring you. You guys are mirroring each other. But I also see there might be some disappointment. There might be. But I also see here, there's something that's going to bring you two together as well. There's something bringing you two together, because we also got the Four of Fire, or the Four of Wands, a celebration. So what I'm seeing is that there might be some illusions here. There might be some illusions. You might feel delusional from this situation. Might make you feel crazy, but overall, at the end of the tunnel, there is some sort of celebration. And that's actually, you might run into this person at that celebration. You might, if this is someone you have mutual friends with, there might be a birthday party coming up soon in October, or Halloween celebration you're going to go to, or some sort of celebration, and you might actually bump into this person. But I am seeing this as a happy ending, kind of happy card. I think there is a possibility that it could work out, but there's also is you might have to be a bit patient, because it might not come right away to you. This person might not open up right away to you, and I feel like there's a lot of missing pieces to this that I'm not exactly seeing, I'm going to be honest. I'm actually going to pull one card for clarity, and I don't usually do this, but I feel like I just need to know if this person is going to come towards you anytime soon. Okay. Wow, this literally just answered my question. I'm not even kidding, guys. Knight of Coins. Yes, they're going to come, but it's going to be slow. So I guess what I was saying before is you might have to be patient with the situation, because I think this person is eventually going to come towards you, but they're really slow opening up. They're really slow with showing their emotions, and they're going to come towards you, but it's going to take a lot of time. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time with this person, because this person, they're taking their time, and I think they want to know for sure that you're someone they really want to be with before they completely dive into this relationship or connection. I think they're a bit scared, and they're testing out the waters with you. And there might be like distancing themselves because they're scared. But at the same time, I do see this person is going to make you an offer, and it is going to be a serious offer, but it's going to be a bit slow, and it's not going to be something you're going to be a bit disappointed with how long it's taking, but it's going to get there if you're willing to wait. But guys, also just use your own discretion when watching these videos. If you really I don't want you to sit there and wait forever if you feel that it is time for you to move on, just because I said they're gonna come towards you, because this reading could be, can resonate in some ways, and other ways it may not. But I do see here that this person is gonna come towards you eventually. I do see here that there is a chance for that. So that was my main question: is this person gonna, come towards you? And also for the advice, we got within the next few weeks. So this actually might happen within the next few weeks, guys. You might see this happening. So yeah, group number 1, that's all I have for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'm gonna move on to group number 2. Hello, group number 2. So if you picked group number 2, these are the cards that you got. So we got the High Priestess. Put that one over there. We got Ego. And then these are your thoughts on the other person. Oh, Queen of Swords. Okay. Might be cutting someone off. 6 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Yay, happiness. Okay. The Fool. King of Swords. Okay, guys, we got the Queen and the King. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. This is their thoughts now. The Magician. Ooh, yes. Okay. Ooh, 9 of Swords. 5 of Wands. King of Wands. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Ooh. And your advice card, Peaceful Resolution. Sounds good to me. Okay. So we're going to start off with your thoughts. So what I'm seeing off the bat, guys, is this is definitely a soulmate connection. And the reason I say that is because the Queen and the King are both here. You could both be air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're dealing with an air sign. But, I see these cards are here. I feel like there's a truth that needs to come out. There's something about truth and something that's been hidden, especially the High Priestess being here. There's something hidden that needs to come out. And it could be something you've kept from this person, or you found out something about this person that you haven't been vocalizing, or this person hasn't been telling you. But I do sense, I feel like it's more on your end that there's something that you needed to tell this person, but maybe you were a bit scared to tell this person. Maybe you were a bit scared to tell them because you didn't know what they were thinking or what they would say or what they would do. But I do see here that you really are going to be honest. And for some, you might be cutting off this person. But let me just get more energy from the other cards. It's definitely someone that's a soulmate energy, but it could also be someone from your past with the 6 of Cups being here. Somebody that you did have a lot of love for. This is somebody that you could have had a family with. This is, definitely with the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles here as well, guys. This is somebody that you definitely could have had a family with. Somebody that brought you a lot of joy. For some, you could have either a younger sister or you could have a daughter. But I feel like your bond is just very strong. You two have a very strong bond with one another. And it's important if you do have a kid, that if you do have a kid, this is for people that, if you have a kid or you have a younger sister that you cherish or a younger feminine energy, I feel that it's really important that whoever you're with can get along with them, and really you're testing out the waters whenever you meet somebody, because you want to see how they act around your kids or how they act around your family. And it's really important to you how this person treats your family and how they act. And even in public, you care a lot about, you could have a connection with somebody, but if they don't treat your family or your friend or your family, it's not, I guess not really friends, but yeah, friends too. But for you, it's mostly family is really important to you. And you really want to be with somebody that can, get along with your family. But I do see there is a soulmate connection here. This could be somebody that I do sense this is somebody from the past. This is somebody coming back that you might have cut off. You might have cut off communication with this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but this could be someone you cut off communication with. If it was a relationship with, it could have been someone you were married to even, and you had a divorce from this person. And I think that communication, you guys started communicating with one another again. We got the Fool card here. I feel like whatever it is, you do want to take a chance. I feel like in the past, maybe you were a bit closed off to this person, but I feel like part of you could still be closed off because we have the Queen and the King here, but I also see that's because there's like this energy that you guys are really, you have this strong compatibility with one another, almost like a telepathic connection. But if you did cut this person off, I do see that you do want to make another chance with this person. There is part of you that wants to take a chance and see where it can go. Some of you guys could be traveling in October as well. You might be traveling somewhere. Yeah, definitely sensing strong traveling energy. But I do see that you do have a strong connection with this person. It's very strong because if you didn't have a family with this person, you do see them as that long-term potential, someone that you could have family with, someone that you could commit yourself to. And maybe that's why you're still thinking about this person, even if you cut them off. When they came back, it kind of brought up some feelings and emotions in you that you once had for this person. So let's get on to their energy. So they're going through a lot, guys. They could be a fire sign off the bat. Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. They have a lot of passion for you. They're very passionate about you. They feel very strongly towards you. They feel that fiery passion, just so much passion, so much love and care for you. They want to protect you. They want to keep you safe. But I feel like part of them, I always look at the picture too, guys, behind, not just the meaning of the card, but just the way that the person looks sometimes. Look at his face. Okay, there it goes. He just has a very serious face. I feel like this person could be a very serious person. Or they're very serious about you. But behind that serious face, they've dealt with a lot of emotion, especially if you were the one that cut this person off. They are really upset about how things ended. They're really upset with the past. They're not happy about it. They want to make a change. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This person's been having sleepless nights about you. This person's been feeling very lost without you, very confused, very, very conflicted in their head. They feel very conflicted, and they feel very upset with how things ended between you two. And I believe that's why they came back towards you, or you might have come back towards this person possibly, but this person is feeling a bit sad. So when communication does arise, I feel that this person might be holding on to some of the pain that you caused them, or they might be holding pain from the past. There could have been, also this person might not have a car right now. For some of you guys, I'm sensing this person doesn't have a car, or they lost their car, or something happened to their car. Okay, that's interesting. But not for everybody, but that I sense though that this person is going through a lot in their personal life as well. There's something they might have lost in their personal life that's been really, really difficult for them, and it's been stressing them out. Five of Wands. I feel that there's they see you. They want to compete for your attention. They really do want to compete for your attention, but they're also really stuck in their head. And they have a lot of internal conflict going on from within them because they don't want to get hurt. They're scared to get hurt. They're scared to be vulnerable with you, even though I feel like this person has been vulnerable, but I feel like they're just they're fearful of how things are going to go. And this person does have a lot of emotion. They're just going through so much that they don't even know what to do. They honestly don't. But I do sense that you guys did have a lot of past conflict with one another. And it left them feeling a bit sad, a bit hurt. If you didn't leave this person feeling hurt, then they're hurt from there's some personal issues they're going through that could have caused a lot of pain towards them. For the overall outcome, oh, sorry guys, I didn't even see this card. We got the Magician. Okay. Yeah. They are kind of focusing on themselves. I'm seeing they could be learning, they could be going to school or learning a new skill even. There's something that they're trying to manifest, or maybe trying to get a certification in something, or they're trying to learn. There's something that they need to be taught. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here. I'm getting a lesson. There's something that they learned from, like they learned their lesson. So if they were keeping secrets or holding back something from you, or if there's something that they did that could have caused the connection to become stagnant or cause the connection to end, they do want a new beginning. They do want that new beginning with you, but I feel like they had a lot that they needed to learn first before they could have came up to you, and I think they have a lot they need to learn still. That's what I'm seeing. There's a lot that they are learning. There's a lot of lessons that they have to overcome, and there could have been lessons that you needed to see as well. But they're trying to find the tools to move on from all this sadness, because they don't want to be sad anymore. They're trying to figure out a way. They're trying to figure out a way to overcome their fears, their sadness, their despair, their depression. If they do have depression, this person could deal with a mental illness as well. They could deal with anxiety and depression. There's all kinds of things they could have or be dealing with or be struggling with. And I do see that this person could also be, they could have someone, I think they could have someone in their family that's a doctor, or they could be a doctor or a nurse, but there's someone in their family that's a nurse or a doctor. So I'm seeing here. Okay, so for the overall outcome, we got Ego and High Priestess. Yes. I do see that there's a need to use your intuition, a need to use intuition when figuring out the best solution for this situation. Okay, and we got Ego. I'm just going to read it for you. It says, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Okay, so this is definitely the other person, but I think this could be you as well. But I think that you guys both could be, you could have big egos possibly. But I do sense that there is a need to just let go of your ego and really take a chance if that's what you want. Listen to your intuition and try to put your ego aside, because I feel like sometimes we can get stuck and our ego gets, rubbed the wrong way. And then we get very offended by certain things that, it's because our ego is being fired up. Whenever somebody offends us, sometimes it could be because of our egos, or if we don't want to communicate to someone and we're being stubborn, it's because of our ego sometime. And I feel like sometimes we need to release that and just really focus on our intuition, really, and just focus on what we want and what is your calling? What do you really want? Do you think that your ego is stopping you from getting to where you want, or is your ego stopping you from talking to this person, or is it stopping you from reaching your dreams? Because I feel like there's some of you guys out there too that need to hear this, but there's something that you really want to do, that you're really passionate about, but you're too scared to do it. But you don't need to be scared, because I feel like if you want to do it, you should go for it. You know, if there's something telling you that you could really do this, and something telling you that this is what you want to do and that this is your life path, and your intuition, everything is telling you to go for this, I think you should just go for it. You know, don't give up on your dreams. We only live, you know, like, I believe, like, this life's too short, and we only live once, and we got to make the best out of it, you know? And that's how I try to live my life. But ultimately, you know, it's your decision. It's whatever you guys want, because you guys are the ones living your lives. And I don't know the whole situation that you have going on, your financial situation, your family, and all that, you know, but I am sensing there's something telling me there's something that's telling me that you should go for your dreams. I'm feeling the sense that there's somebody that needs to hear that, because I think one of you guys out there, or many of you, there's something that you're scared about going for. It could even be acting, possibly, for some. Maybe some of you guys want to be an actor or an actress, and you're like, oh, I could never do that. But you keep dreaming about it every day. You keep wanting it. You feel so inspired all the time to act. And part of you is like, you're doing everything you can to not do it because you're scared, or because you feel like you don't have time, or you're pushing it to the side. And I feel like part of you just wants to go all in and just do it. For our advice, we got peaceful resolution. So I do see here that there is going to be a peaceful resolution with you two. I think that whatever happens, if you guys end up back into a connection, or whether you end up moving on from one another, I do see here that there is a peaceful resolution coming your way. And I think that it's going to be worked out. I think whatever is going to happen, if it ended bad in the past, you're going to be able to talk to each other about it. But I do see that there is a coming back together, just because of the Fool card and the Magician. And I feel like there could be a new beginning for you two coming soon. So that's really awesome, guys. So that's all I have for group number 2. That was pretty deep, guys. That was a pretty deep one, I've got to say. I got a lot of storylines going there, but that one was pretty deep. Okay. So for the last deck, we have, so this is going to be for group number 3. So if you chose group number 3, here are your cards. What is that, guys? The Lovers? Okay. Good energy already. 3 of Fire. Okay, this is your energy. 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Wow. 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, and then Page of Cups. I don't do reversals for this reading, guys. Wow. Okay, off the bat, guys. You got feelings for someone off the bat, and you're gonna feel good this October. I gotta say this. This is the person you're dealing with. Princess of Coins. The Hierophant. What? Guys, what is this? The Empress. Okay. 9 of Wands. And 7 of Wands. Okay. Where to put this one? I'm running out of room, guys. And then for the advice card, we got Be Assertive. Okay. So let's start off with your energy. So we got, wow, guys, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I see that you're wanting to make an offer towards this person, or this person might be, oh, a bug just landed on me. Sorry, guys. Oh, gosh, scared me. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I gotta say, since that bug, I really gotta say, guys, that bug landed on me. It scared me, and I feel like some of you guys might be falling in love in October, because that bug, it came by surprise. I feel like whatever this is, it's gonna happen. It's gonna come by surprise. I feel like there's no accidents, so I just want to go with that, guys. feel like you might be surprised because I think there's a new person coming in. 9 of Pentacles. So I do see that there's an offer that you're wanting to make towards someone. It could be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I do see that you're wanting to make an offer towards somebody. But I feel like that you are taking your time with this. I think this is growing slowly. I think this is something that's growing slowly, but there is a lot of passion there. We also got the 9 of Pentacles. I see that you've been focusing a lot on yourself lately, in September especially. You guys have been focusing a lot on yourself, a lot in your career even, on your well-being, and just really focusing on bettering yourself as a person, and I think that's beautiful. I think that you guys both got the Empress, so I think you guys have both been focusing a lot on yourself and really trying to find self-love. And I feel like self-love has been very important to you. I feel like you've been trying to focus on self-love, focus on your mental health, even physical health for some. But I do see that you have been trying to get into a better mindset and really just been concentrating on yourself, been living the single life, or really just, having a mindset where you've just been really trying to give yourself a lot of love as well, and not just love to somebody else, which is very important. And I think that you've been taking the right steps in doing that. 3 of Pentacles. I think that there's definitely, some of you guys could be getting married. For some, there is a marriage coming because we also got the Hierophant card here as well. But there is a possible marriage, or you could have met this person at church or at school, like an institution. So it could have been a church. It could have been school that you met this person at. But I do sense here that there's something with this connection that you guys, it's something traditional. There could be a tradition that either you or this person does every year, or you do a tradition that's different from the norm. There's something that you two have something, you have something special, and you do it traditionally. Maybe if certain couples do certain things together, you'd like to do it a certain way, and you don't do it. You have a unique way of doing things together. You have a way, or just in general, you have a unique way of, your perspective on life is unique, or your lifestyle is unique. There's something about you that I'm sensing traditional, but also something that's against the norm. So maybe possibly for some, if this is just an example, so it's like a lot of people like to go out and get a drinks, and maybe all your friends want to go get a drink, but you don't drink, So it's like, it's not a really good example of traditional, but I think it's just, what I'm trying to say is I feel like you do something that's not the norm, or it's not, it's a bit different from everyone else. Something that's a bit different, like the way you think is a bit different. And if it's not that, it's something you do, you have a tradition that you do that is different from other people, which is interesting. Some of you guys could be allergic to cats or dogs. For some, I don't know why I got that. That just literally came out of the blue, guys. So I just had to say that. 8 of Swords. Why are you feeling trapped? Okay, guys. Okay. So, yeah, I think this is more of past. I feel like you want to open up to this person. You want to be yourself with this person. You want to, we even got the Page of Cups here. You want to offer your cup to this person. We got a page, we got a knight. You want to offer your cup to this person. Feel a bit stuck though. You're feeling a bit in your head. You're feeling a bit blinded. You feel like maybe if this did come by surprise, that, the situation kind of blinded you a bit. The situation kind of left you feeling like, whoa, I don't know what to do because I wasn't expecting this. Like maybe you were could have been talking to somebody else, especially with the Page of Cups here. It could have been a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But then you met this other person, you met this earth sign, or you met somebody new. And I think that kind of left you feeling a bit confused. For some, it could have been another person. For some, it could have just been that you have to change your life and you weren't expecting just to change your life out of the blue. You weren't expecting that for your life to change immediately. Because I feel like after you meet this person, it's like it changes your life. Like it changed your life. Okay, guys. For their thoughts, Princess of Coins. We got a lot of earth energy, guys. It could be, we got Taurus energy with the Hierophant too. Also, it could be a Gemini or a Taurus. We also got, a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire as well, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They want to make you an offer. But I feel that the offer that you were trying to give them and the offer that they are giving you is a bit different, because I think that this person this is a page. So the pages for me are a little bit younger energies, a little bit more immature, or they're like slight offers to me. They're not like huge offers. It's not like the King of Wands or the King of Cups for me. It's more like the Princess of Coins or the Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles. Those are just like, for me, I feel like this person is a bit like maybe they're just very casual. They're casual with the way they come towards you, and maybe that's also why you're a bit confused, because maybe you're thinking on a more stability. You're thinking of a more stable level. Like maybe if you do want to start talking to somebody, it's because you do want something serious. But I feel like this person with the Princess of Coins, they're coming with an offer, but they're coming in a very casual way. Maybe they're scared to open up too. We got 9 of Wands. Delays. I feel like there are some delays around this connection. The Empress. Yeah, they've been focusing on themselves as well. And they could have, Wow, okay. This person, I'm getting something about looking up to someone. They could be really close to their mom. This person could be really close to their mom, really close. If they have a kid, they're really close to their child. But I do see that they look up to there's somebody that's really important in their life that they talk about a lot, or they bring up this person a lot because this person's brought impact onto their life. And I'm seeing that this person, they kind of see you in that image. They see you as somebody could have the image of their mom or their dad, depending on what gender you are, or just like any gender really. But I do sense that this person is, that you remind them of one of their parents or their guardians, or there's somebody that they look up to, and it makes them feel really comfortable. They want to offer you something. They're also holding their cup, and they're kind of holding back a bit, but they do want to offer it to you, but they're thinking about it a lot. 7 of Wands. Holding their wand. Both of these feminine energies are holding their wand. I feel that this person has passion for you, but this person's also the reason they're coming to you in a slow manner. I feel like they feel they feel the love with you. They feel the feelings for you. But I feel like there are some delays because they are holding on to something from their past. I feel like there's something they're holding on to from their past, and that's why they are taking their time with you, and maybe that's why you're taking your time with them. But I do see they are going to offer you something, but it might be small at first because they're trying to figure out if they want to they're having trouble they're holding on to something from the past. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that they are holding on to. But, or they're holding, if they're not holding on to somebody still, they could be thinking about how somebody hurt them from the past, that they're holding on to the fears, they're holding on to the pain, they're holding on to all the burdens, they're holding on to fears, that stuff that kept them back, held them back. They do really want you, though. They really do, and they really do want to see where this can go because they do like you a lot. You guys could be very telepathic with one another. The reason I say that is because I feel like there's that eye. I think of the third eye opening, and I think that maybe one of you guys could have your third eye could already be open, or it's been you're awakening your third eye for October. But I do sense that there is something about being able to read each other's minds or being able to talk telepathically to one another without even speaking. So for the outcome, we got the Lovers and the Three of Fire. So I do see that there is a coming together between you two. I think that you guys do have a strong connection with one another. Obviously, if the Lovers is here, this is beautiful, guys. Beautiful energy. This is the first card that came out when I did this reading. So that's beautiful. Three of Fire. Thinking about a future with one another. Coming up with plans of how to make it work. Because I think that you two are going to make it work. I do sincerely feel that you two are going to come together and get over any fears that you have. Whatever is holding both of you back, I feel like the barriers are going to come down and that your angel guides are going to lead you two together. And they're going to, I feel like this commitment is protected. I feel like if something's meant to be, it'll work out. I really, truly believe that. And I feel like for you two, there's something that is going to work out. I feel like there is something, you both are thinking about the future. You guys are looking at the long-term future, and you're not just looking at the future, but you're living the future almost. Like you're living what you want. And you're living in the present a certain way so you can have a future together. And that's why you guys are coming together, even though you could be a bit like they could be holding on to stuff and you could be holding on to something. And I feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other in a way because both the Empress cards are out and you both have been thinking about it. You guys could have both been very single or just, having a single mind where you've been focusing a lot on yourselves. But now you guys are trying to open up to each other because you see that potential in one another. You see a future and you want to see where it can go. We got some advice here. It's called be assertive. Angels are trying to tell you to be assertive. So maybe if you feel that you have been holding back, this is the time to just come forward and be honest with this person. So maybe if you've been holding back, maybe if you like this person, but you haven't really expressed it to this person, but you've been wanting to tell them or your feelings, or there's something this person, or you want to be assertive about, there's something you want to be assertive about and you know what it is. I can't really give the details. This is all I have, but that you know what you want to be assertive about. So, this is just telling you, be assertive, take a stance and don't be afraid just to go for whatever you want to tell this person. Just tell them, be honest, because I think it's better just to clear your mind, just to get everything out in the open first, before things progress. So if there's something you've been holding back from this person, don't be afraid to tell this person. And just, if they don't accept you, if there's something that you want to tell this person, and it could have to do with whatever your tradition is, maybe you don't drink or you don't, or what else? I'm trying to think of what else. Maybe there's some rituals you do at night, or you believe in something that's not common and you want to tell this person, but you're kind of scared to, I think you should tell them. If they don't accept you for it, then, that's that's on them, because I feel like you should be yourself, and you should express yourself, because whoever is going to be with you will accept you for who you are, and they will love you no matter what. And if it's an issue, like, then they'll care about you and they won't leave you just because of this. They'll be there for you if that's really meant to be. So I do think that you should be assertive, but also obviously, guys, listening to your intuition and use your own discretion. You can take some of the advice that I give you, but at the end of the day, that you're the one living your life and you know what's best for you, and you know the situation that you're in. And I can only help from what I see with the cards, but overall, the situation you're in. So, just use your best judgment. But if you've been getting that feeling in your intuition, like you need to tell this person something, that is literally, the angel literally just told you be assertive. So it could, it could resonate, it could not. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for this one. So I just finished all the readings. So if you feel like this one didn't resonate or another one didn't resonate, guys, feel free to check out some of my other videos. You can also check out some of the other, I guess you can check out pile number 1 or 2 as well if this one didn't resonate. So just feel free to check those ones out. I'll leave the timestamps below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.